Pushing Down the Barriers is a youth volunteering programme. It's a 3-year funded project based across urban South Hampshire. So it covers Portsmouth and Southampton, Fareham and Gosport, and it's working with disadvantaged young people, taking them out onto nature reserves and trying to engage them in their local environment.
So I'm a youth volunteering officer for the southwest of the region, so that's Southampton and the New Forest area. I take young people 13 to 25 years of age out into the forest and surrounding countryside around Southampton areas, country parks, that sort of stuff, and get them involved in conservation work. So we're at Copythorne Common today.
Today we're at Swanwick Reserve,
Royal Victoria Country Park,
Barlington Marshes, Swanwick Reserve,
Royal Victoria Country Park,
Keith Meadows,
Blashford Lakes,
Southmoor,
Tesford Lakes, and yeah, seems everyone's enjoying themselves, so good day I think.
A majority of them are NEET, so they're not in employment, educational training. We also work with a lot of disadvantaged young people and those who have been excluded from school or at risk of offending or re-offending.
A lot of the young people I work with are special educational needs, have low self-esteem, low self-confidence. So getting them out and doing some fairly easy tasks helps to build their confidence, helps with their social skills as well. They feel a bit more included because they can often feel isolated. They make new friends, they have a good time, they get out in the fresh air. You know, they have fun. I try and make it as fun as possible, get them involved, get them having a good time.
We get involved in all sorts of conservation tasks depending on the time of the year. So this time of year we're starting to do some coppicing work down at Roydon Wood. We're doing a lot of pine and scrub removal on lots of urban sites. We cleared some scrub from an area last week and we're going back and we're actually replanting that with native wildflowers. So that's a nice task for the young people to get involved with because they cleared an area and then actually replanted it, so they'll see the benefits of that. Children that often come from troubled backgrounds, disadvantaged backgrounds that kind of, you know, get into a bit of trouble at school or outside of school. Yeah, we kind of give them an opportunity to get out and about, get out of the city and get involved in something they wouldn't normally get involved with.
Not only do they learn about practical conservation tasks and bushcraft activities, they also learn a lot about themselves and how to develop personal skills.
This course has helped me quite a lot, helped me develop my social skills. My confidence has gone straight up, and Phil, being my instructor, he's awesome. He's helped me in a lot of things. You can have friends too, anyone really. It's an awesome thing to do. I can't explain how much these courses have helped me so much.
I try and bring in some bushcraft, some firelighting and den building, shelter building. And I'm very involved with rural skills like green woodworking, so I try and pass on some skills to them.
The young people learn about bushcraft skills, so they have a chance to learn how to do firelighting and shelter building, which are all really valuable skills for them, as it enables them to learn about being responsible in the countryside. So if they understand how to light a fire safely and how to put a fire safely out as well, it's all beneficial to the management of our reserves. The young people involved are able to get the John Muir Award, which is an environmental volunteering accreditation, which is absolutely fantastic because so many of the young people involved have never actually received any kind of accreditation, so it's a really nice positive result for them.
A lot of people that I work with don't respond well to being in a classroom all day. It's probably because they're, you know, a kinesthetic sort of learner. They're not comfortable in that sort of environment. So getting them out, you know, in the outside, in the open space, letting them have a little bit of freedom to develop, really does benefit them. Some of the young people I work with, their behaviour at school has really increased, got much better.
A lot of these young people, you know, have quite a short attention span, are not particularly geared to classroom work. So by taking them out of the classroom into wild countryside effectively, it provides them with a good alternative where they can let off a bit of steam, they can do some physical work, which often is a benefit to people. It kind of gets their minds going a bit more when they're actually working. You know, we get very positive feedback from the young people that they really enjoy the sessions. They certainly enjoy the, you know, a bit of a faster pace where they can get involved in something and then we can have a little walk and learn about something else and then come back and sort of carry on with the task. So try to break it up, try to keep it sort of quite free moving, quite fast pace, so it's not too monotonous.
I think it's really important that young people from as early age as possible learn about the environment and learn to understand how important it is.
But the younger they learn how important our environment is, the more they have respect for it, the more deep-rooted that respect is for it, and the more they can get engaged with it and help it. And at the end of the day, sort of the young people now are going to be the sort of conservationists of the future.
The project is going really well at the moment, and we've worked with so many young people, and we want to continue to reach as many of those hard to reach young people as possible. Ideally, we'd love to expand the youth work across the whole of the county.
They feel better about themselves, so they feel that they can do more, and once they feel they can do more, they tend to achieve more.